Thanks for watching Live at 5. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Today marks 1 month since the Woodmore bus crash claimed the lives of 6 children. And today we've learned another lawsuit has been filed in connection with the crash, bringing the total number to 7 lawsuits.
Now, this is the first lawsuit that names Hamilton County Schools. The suit claims the district's transportation supervisor and Durham School Services received complaints about the driver, but didn't act on those complaints.
A month ago, we knew the community would never be the same. Today, first responders are reflecting on the tragedy. Cameron Taylor has the story.
Cindy, this is a tough situation for those who were here that day to talk about. They experienced a range of emotions from being angry to sad. Now they hope time will heal the pain that they've experienced, but they know they'll never forget November 21st. Each day, paramedic Stacy Lyles is on duty. She goes through a 2-page checklist to make sure all the essentials for Ambulance 11 are on board. What you may not realize is that Lyles is still healing from what she saw and experienced a month ago.
There's not a day that's gone by that I haven't thought about it.
She and her partner were the first paramedics on scene for the deadly Woodmore bus crash. Lyles expected it to be just another call, but when they turned on Tally Road, she called it a life changer.
I saw the best word to describe it is chaos.
She saw kids, neighbors, and several police cruisers. Lyles knew she had to pull herself together and be strong. It wasn't until hours later she broke down.
I cried. I cried for a few days. I mean, I could still cry.
Contract expires.
Hamilton County Schools interim superintendent Dr. Kirk Kelly called this the most difficult 24 hours of his life. He says telling parents their children didn't make it out of the crash still weighs on him.
One tragedy would be more than you would really want to deal with, but here you're dealing with 6, and then also you have a lot of students who also were injured, so it's just a very tough situation for all of us.
He sees his role as supporting the affected families for as long as they need. As for Lyles, what will stick with her is the special bond she created with a little girl who she cared for in her ambulance for nearly 2 hours.
It was a long time to be with her. And as she heals and gets better, it makes me happy.
Knowing she's getting better is what's pushing her through each day. Lyles sees hope in all of this, but realizes it'll take time.
We have this thing we say, they're called scars. These are my scars, and I will carry this with me through my career, probably for the rest of my life.
And Lyles tells me she just visited that little girl she was caring for yesterday and says she's doing great. As for the bus driver, Jonathan Walker, he's facing 5 counts of vehicular homicide. Police say a 6th count of vehicular homicide is expected to be added. Live in Chattanooga, Cameron Taylor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Cameron, thank you. Last week, city leaders joined members of the community to encourage everyone to remember the Woodmore families during this holiday season. The video was released by the Woodmore Fund and asks for donations as Christmas draws near. The Woodmore Fund was created by the Community Foundation of Greater Chattanooga and the United Way of Greater Chattanooga to support the surviving families. You can watch the full video on our website at WRCBTV.com.